Yes, everyone, what's going on? My name is Stephen Howson, and this is 5 things that we learned watching Manchester United. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, dominate Manchester City. In at number 1 then, fantastic Fred. Fred's on absolute fire at the moment, and his form at Manchester United is particularly pleasing to see. Yesterday against Manchester City, he was one of the most influential players on the pitch, and I thought he was absolutely deserving of a shout of man of the match. I think it went to Bruno Fernandez in the end, but I think Fred and also Matich, who we'll talk about in a second, were absolutely fantastic. Most successful passes for Manchester United with 29, most successful attacking third passes with 10. 100% take-ons completed, most ball recoveries with 11, 2 out of 3 tackles and 2 interceptions. Also, the little controversy where he got booked for being fouled in the box. I mean, I could actually do a full episode here on why VAR is shit. Maybe we'll do that another day. I'll give us 5,000 likes if you want me to do 5 reasons that VAR is shit, and we will do that tomorrow. But if you fancy that, let us know. 5,000. I thought Fred was a constant force for good for Manchester United. I thought everything that he did had a positive sort of vibe and energy about it, and I'm really liking what he brings to this Manchester United team. He's at both ends, he's doing it both ends, and when he's not shooting, there's very little to complain about what he does, because his shooting does my fucking head in, if I'm being honest with you. Number 2, unbelievable Wan-Bissaka. I thought Wan-Bissaka has absolutely bullied Raheem Sterling this season, completely made him his bitch. Yesterday's game was no different whatsoever. We saw 8 ball recoveries, 8 tackles, 3 successful take-ons, 3 interceptions, 2 crosses blocked, 0 goals conceded, didn't let Raheem Sterling have an inch. Every single thing that he tried, Wan-Bissaka was there to just block it and just be like, no. Not happening today, son. The lad in front of me, I think he'd had far too much wine. He was absolutely off his box, but every time Wan-Bissaka did something, he was screaming. And it was happening a lot, so he was screaming a lot, but it was a good old time. Number 3, Matich was a powerhouse. Right on the back of Matich extending his contract with Manchester United, he puts in a brilliant performance like this. I was a little bit underwhelmed when I saw the starting 11 and he was in it, and I was thinking, given the choice of him or McTominay in this game, I would rather have gone with McTominay. I wanted both of them, but if it was a one or the other thing, I would rather have probably gone with McTominay. But Matich was fantastic. His ability to take the ball under pressure with people around him and deliver a sensible, intelligent pass, that is what experienced players are supposed to do. That is what people want when they say he's using his experience. That is what we want to see from people when they're having a positive influence on a team by using that experience. You don't see him charging around the place. He allows Fred to do that. He allows other players to go and do that. But he's very often in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. And I think he's a massively calming influence on this team. 1 chance created, 7 balls recovered, 3 interceptions, 2 out of 2 clearances, and 2 out of 2 defensive aerial duels. That's what Matich brings to this team, and there is definitely a place for him in it going forward. Number 4, Bruno Fernandez is a red. Every 96 minutes, Bruno Fernandez is involved in a goal in a Manchester United shirt. That is fantastic. 3rd assist for him in a United shirt. Since he's arrived, he has literally been the difference maker for Manchester United. He does it at both ends as well. That's the pleasing thing about him, that he doesn't swan around the place like a prima donna going, yeah, I'm here for assists and goals and fuck all that hard work sort of stuff. He puts it in. He's constantly harrying and asking players to do stuff. He was leading the press, demanding more from both James and from Marshall. He was telling them where to go, where to aim the runs. He is a leader, he is a character, and he's adding a massive amount of quality to United in the final third, literally making the difference between us drawing and losing games and winning them. And he told Pep Guardiola to sit down and shut the fuck up. And he would have done it to the fans, but they was quiet already. And number 5, Ollie's at the wheel. Manchester United have taken more points from the rest of the top 6 teams than everybody apart from Liverpool with 17, where they've got 19 points. He's done the double over Pep Guardiola, and only 3 managers have ever done that. There's 7 wins and 3 draws and 0 defeats in Manchester United's last 10 games. Solskjaer, on what made him the happiest today, he said, the desire, the attitude, the commitment, the connection between the fans and the players. In the big games, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has absolutely got it nailed. He has got it spot on. He's almost flawless in the big games. Almost. I still think there's a little bit of an improvement that he can do with his substitutions. I thought if Gallo would have came on a little bit earlier for Dan James, who looked like he was properly flagging, then you might have seen Manchester United not need Scott McTominay to do it in the 97th minute. But apart from that, tactically, we are getting it brilliant, and we are keeping some serious amount of clean sheets at the moment. We are coming to the boil at the right time, and I am conscious that this sort of happened very similar in Ollie's first few months of being in charge. Let's hope that there is longevity in there. He knows this squad a little bit better now. It's more like his squad with more players that he's presided over that are now in the first team. So let's hope that we can keep this run going, because if we can continue this boil to be right in the mix come cup final time, then we might be having something to celebrate this season after all. Get behind him. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.